Hi, welcome to the LockDown Remastered Q&A answers video. This needs no introduction, so let's just get into the answers. Taco God, or Perez, asks, who's your favorite LockDown character? Personally, I really like Josh. I don't know why. He's just is cool. He's just kind of like the cool, hero of the story, pretty much. Also, his design is pretty cool, too, because you can tell that he's, been through a lot just by looking at him. Yeah, you'll see that in Chapter 4. Coogie Plays asks, when do you think the game will be finished, or when Chapter 5 comes out? I'm hoping to completely seal off and finish the game in 2019, but you never know, it could take longer. Sabinka says, oh no, what inspired you to be inspired to make a game that inspired gamers to be inspired with inspiration to make their own games that inspired more games with inspiration? Just a simple question from a gamer to a gamer. So, Seb, you already know the answer to this, but to other people, I used to be a huge fan of Bendy. I still like Bendy, but I'm not a huge fanboy anymore. But I kind of made a Bendy fan game almost with my own kind of storyline and stuff, and that was the kind of base for LockDown. And over time, I kind of shaped it into my own game, which is what LockDown is now. Yeah, LockDown used to kind of just be a Bendy fan game, but now it's its own thing, When will Chapter 4 come out? It's gonna come out later than sooner. I want to take my time and work on the chapters as hard as I can, cram in as much stuff as I can to just make it an overall better experience, because in the first ever Q&A I did, I said the times that it took me to make the chapters. Here's a clip.
Chapter 1 took about 2 weeks to make. Chapter 2 took about 3 weeks to make. Chapter 3, that took around 2 weeks probably. And Chapter 4, that took around a month.
Oh, I am extremely sorry for my baby voice there. I have grown up since then. So now the chapters are actually taking more time to be released because I want them to be better. So yeah, I don't have a release date, but as I said, it's not gonna be very soon, The Demon Dances, aka the official voice of Marvin, says, how much pain are you gonna put my boy Marvin through before this is over? Sad crying emoji. Oh. Oh, it's gonna be lots. It's not just gonna be physical pain. It's also gonna be emotional. I mean, Chapter 4 is literally called Mind Games. I mean, I won't spoil anything, but that's pretty self-explanatory, The Ninjastic Cheetah has a plethora of questions, such as, what was your favorite thing you developed in LockDown? For example, an enemy, or a place, or just anything. Stealth section in Chapter 3. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. Now, I'm not big with jump scares. I don't really I think they're kind of cheap when you put jump scares somewhere. So I just love the eerie feeling of this monster being in the same room as you, kind of like that scene in Jurassic Park where the kids are hiding from the raptors. Their next question was, what was the most difficult thing you've developed, and how did you overcome it? Easily combat. I want it to be, because in most Roblox games, they just kind of walk up to you and do damage kind of by rubbing against you. It's kind of weird. I wanted smarter enemies that actually would stop and maybe swing a weapon or slice at you with claws, something like that. And the way I overcame that, the way I overcame that, I'm really bad at scripting, okay? Combat is supposed to be a really, really important feature in the game, and I still haven't found a way. I have no idea. That's why Coogie is literally the greatest person ever. Coogie, help me, please. What was the worst bug that you had to fix? So, probably a lot of people know this, but LockDown used to have a lot of free models, and there are still a few lurking around. I'm really sorry. Now, a lot of those free models had backdoors into the game, and it would just cause scripts to stop working, at all. And it also changed a lot of things about the game. The one prominent bug that everyone had is half the time when you open up the game, it would just be a black screen. Nothing else, just a black screen. And I had no idea what it was, cause stupid old me back then didn't think that people were bad, oh no. So while remastering the game, I guess I might have deleted a model or done something, but it just never happened again, at least for me. I don't know if anyone else is still having it, but it's just completely gone for me. So I know right now of a third person glitch where it keeps you stuck in that, or I had this like every once in a while. There's a strange glitch where the camera was just under the map somewhere. I don't know why. Hopefully I'll find out what that is. I'm really sorry. Some of the free models that I had before are still having scripts. I'm really sorry. So the last question was, is there a Discord? And yeah, there is a Discord. Seb already replied and gave you the link and all that stuff. But the people who want to go on the Discord server right now, just go on the LockDown page in Roblox and scroll down, and there will be a YouTube link, a Twitter link, please follow my Twitter, and a Discord server link. And you click that, and then boom, you'll be in the server. Aiden Vietmir, I'm sorry, I completely butchered that. He asks, will it be made for mobile? What's the plot? Is there more than one villain? Is it inspired from Benny the Ink Machine? Who's your favorite character? What's the main objective? How does it start? Are there weapons? Other miscellaneous items? What's the city in a call? So, I don't know, I'm kind of picking up vibes that you haven't played the game yet, as in, like, what's the plot? How does it start? What's the objective? Like, those are things that it explains in the game. So I'm not sure if you just haven't played it yet for some reason, but I'll answer the questions that don't already get answered through maybe the description or the actual game itself. So for the mobile version, I am actually planning on making that when the full game releases, except it'll be basically a dumbed down version of the game, like worse graphics, maybe like the cutscenes will be a little choppier, just like, to improve performance, because the game doesn't run very well on iOS devices right now, or Android, or literally anything else that isn't a computer. And for the name of the city, honestly, I never really thought of that. Maybe I gotta have a vote for a name. It's not very important, but that is an interesting question. Connects ER asks, what took the longest to make in Chapter 1, 2, and 3? For the remastered version, honestly, probably just adding all the new rooms and puzzles and everything, just cramming that into the chapter, because I needed to clear a lot of space, like open up walls, create new models for them. Like, it was pretty complicated. So yeah, that was the hardest thing. An average tomato asks, what is your favorite moment that you had while making LockDown? Wonderful grammar, I know. Honestly, probably just actually having people play the game and being able to interact with them and ask them questions like feedback. Because all my other games, I didn't actually know what people wanted, because the games would probably only get 10 plays. So yeah, that's really cool that actually lots of people play the game now. That's all for the LockDown Remastered Q&A video. If your question wasn't featured, feel free to ask it in the comments below, and hopefully I'll answer it. Sorry if I mumbled there, that was hard to say. Well, that's all. Have a good day. Hey you! Do you like LockDown? If you don't, then why did you click on this video? Well, you should head down to the LockDev store and pick up some epic LockDown swag, such as this epic Beware the Lingerer lapel pin. Look how epic this is. I think I am LockDown. But wait, there's more to come. There's gonna be some epic swag in the LockDev store, so give me your money.